This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Errol Spence Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
And you're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
All right. And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.
I know, Ramon, you're a big Errol Spence, not just fan, you've known Errol Spence since the age of 15.
Man, EJ is a beast. EJ's a bully. He's a king.
When was the first time you saw Errol Spence fight? Because I know you're from the Dallas
Golden
area.
Gloves. I want to say it was 2009, 2008. In Dallas Golden Gloves. And Earl was bullying folks, beating them to the body head.
Yeah.
And making people quit, punching them in the stomach. And he's just a man. And he's all he's done is just mature from there.
You told me in the amateurs that he lost fights, but you can't really remember how many times he really lost, because a lot of times the amateurs they rob the fighters. It's very political.
Oh yeah. EJ's lost, but he's never lost his composure. He's never lost because he got beat. He lost because it's just politics of boxing, and he's just a phenomenal person. He's a phenomenal fighter, and I think that the best is yet to come with him. And it's going to be interesting to see how he walks through Danny Garcia, because I think as much as I love Swift, I think EJ's going to walk through it.
He's gonna be the first guy to stop him.
Oh yeah, I think he's actually going to stop Danny Garcia. I think something's going on with Danny Garcia that nobody's hesitating to fight this dude. Everybody's willing to fight him right now. Like, why is everybody, before Danny Garcia was the guy people kind of avoided because he was a hard, tough fight. He's always had that one lucky punch. I'm not going to say so much lucky, but I mean, come on, that's how he won his title. He's getting his ass beat.
He lost to Herrera, bro.
I agree with you on that one, yeah.
Yeah. But I think the thing about Errol Spence is he's disciplined. He sticks to his plan. He listens to his coaches, and he doesn't take risks.
And he showed you he can trade on the inside with Sean Porter.
He's shown a lot of things. He boxed against Mikey Garcia, and then he banged it out with Sean Porter.
And he chose to bang it out against Sean Porter. That was by choice. That wasn't because Sean Porter took it to him. He decided to bang with Porter to show everybody that he's a weight bully and he can get in there and do what he needed to do.
I think when we were at the fights, you call him like a quiet something, a quiet assassin or a quiet.
He's a disciple of the sport, the science, sweet science of boxing. He's respectful in the ring. He's respectful out of the ring, and he doesn't go about. He doesn't disrespect the sweet science. He actually fights. He boxes. He fights, and he bangs. He can bang with the best of them, and he's proven that.
Absolutely. Like I know you've been very vocal. Like when I first met you last month, we were talking about Crawford and Spence, and you said Errol.
EJ will whoop Terrence Crawford's ass.
Hey, Ken Velasquez dropped Crawford, bro. So he hasn't been tested with his chin, and EJ will. Really
Errol Spence will whoop Crawford's ass. I believe that.
Bro, he got reach, power, speed.
And he's naturally bigger.
I know he can do his, left.
Yo, elbow up that shit. Come on. Elbow. Go on, come on, man. Tell him go. There
you go.
Yeah, everything that Terrence Crawford has, Errol Spence has too.
And he got reach above that.
And he's naturally bigger. He walks around bigger, he fights bigger, and he can bang. Terrence Crawford, though, has the persona of being a mean son of a bitch, though. And that's the only probably edge. He shows up meaner than EJ, but EJ's a weight bully and he's mean in the ring too.
Okay, well, hopefully it happens at some point,
It won't happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
No. I think I think that Terrence Crawford is a phenomenal talent, and I think that he does want to fight EJ. But I don't see Terrence Crawford banging the Sean Porters and the fighters that says, I don't give a damn, I want to fight everybody. Even though he is willing to fight. Like, he won the title in welter from
Jeff Horn.
Jeff Horn, who got beat by Manny Pacquiao, and they gave him the belt in Australia.
Yep.
And Terrence Crawford beat Jeff Horn. Like, Jeff Horn sounds like somebody you sit next to in a science class.
Well, he was a teacher.
There you go.
Yeah, he is a teacher actually.
Yeah, there you go. See, Professor Teacher Horn. And I don't think Terrence Crawford needed to do that. I get it. He went, he fought, he took the belt. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a bully. And that's what he is. But fight Sean Porter. Sean Porter wants to fight him.
I mean, maybe after he gets past Kell Brook.
Kell Brook's gonna be a test because Kell Brook will probably be the fastest. Kell Brook's a big dude too.
Kell Brook's about almost as big as EJ. When they fought each other, he was about the same size.
Yeah. But is he going to be fighting a Kell Brook that of old, or is he going to be fighting a shell of Kell Brook because he got his eye broke? You know what I'm saying? And he got his body dismantled by Triple G because he fought the bigger dude.
I think he just wants to check.
Kell Brook? Nah, man. I think Kell will be up for the fight.
I think Terrence Crawford called out Kell Brook, right?
Nah, Kell pushed for the fight.
Oh,
Because Kell was frustrated. Kell was frustrated that Eddie Hearn wasn't getting him any big fights.
He
So
was trying to get against Amir Khan, right?
Who?
Brooke?
I mean, yeah, but
He was like begging for
he's
that
wanted
shit.
that for years. But like, you know, he kind of just came to the realization that Amir Khan's not gonna fight him or anybody else for that matter. So let me go call the best guy out there that nobody wants to fight supposedly. You know, in Crawford.
It's going to be interesting though because we ain't seen Kell Brook do much of anything over the last few years after he got his eye socket broke.
Yeah, it's his first big fight since Spence. So
Yeah, that's a tall test.
it is.
Even though I think EJ will beat Terrence Crawford, that's a mean SOB to be picking on to try to come back and fight. Like when you say after you've had your mouth wired shut, you don't go eat the biggest meal that you come across. You don't go eat a big 30-pound porterhouse steak. That shit's stupid. But that's what he's gonna try to do. He might get his other eye broke.
Speaking of steak, I'm hungry.
Let's go. All right. So we're gonna go eat, guys. But appreciate Ramon and Felipe.
My name is Rachel McDonough, and this is my friend. Hi, I'm Savannah. And we're here at the beautiful Madison Square Garden for the big fight. And you are watching True School Sports.